And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 4.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Duncan kicks to Green. And the 3 off target. Chicago trailing here. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. West is checked in. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Heinrich. At the top of the key, Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ginobili attacking. And he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And that one's good. Parker.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. Rose, he's checked in for Aaron Brooks. Here's Parker. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Parker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Rose throws it down hard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Noah the screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
No, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
And Parker, here we go. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And the basket by Rose.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
McDermott's checked in for Chicago. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Leonard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Noah, the pass to Gasol. And he dunks it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. .132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Rose. Finished off the break. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
.112 left to play here in the fourth. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Rose goes in, and the rejection by Leonard. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Poked away. One-on-one here. Here's Butler. Yes!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Parker outside. 5 to shoot. Aldridge with a screen on Rose. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Connects!
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're leading by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And Gasol with the dunk.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler dishes to Rose. To win the game. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with